Hi friends, this is Anand. Today we are going to topics conditional statements. Let's start. I started with the Google Colab. If anybody want to how to install the Python app, I can please comment in comment. I will tell them to install the Python apps. There are the various Python applications that you can use the any window, any app, all are same output only. Don't worry about it. And just memory constraint, we can use the Google Colab. Just here Google Colab, type to Google Colab, you can get the link. First one you click. After you can get here one window, you can select new notebook. Friends, please subscribe my channel, the Python programming. Please share, comment, like. Please support to make more videos. Your support is very important. Just I will start. Please come here. Just click connect. It's allocating the memory which is in cloud, Google Cloud. It's not taking your system memory. Then it is fast to execute the programs. Now just I will type the headings. Conditional statements. Statements. Front bold, you can bold it. In that, if Elif and else, just run. Running means you can just shift and enter. It will run. So run the program. To modification, we can double click again. Simple way, the conditional statement means you take it as a general topic. When you go to market to buy the fruits, you decided to buy the mango. It is not available in the shop. You decide if it is not available, you go through apple. If apple is not available, you go to the banana. If these three things are not available, you decided to any fruits in the shop you can buy. There is no option to you. The whatever the fruits that you decided to buy. That is the statement like the if elif and else condition. We are going to see all this condition with example now. Just I'll take the variable a. You know the how to assign the variables and the values. If you're not getting confusion, you watch my last video and you can understand very easily. The a is a variable. You put a as a 50 rupees. I like that. I have told a is 50 or is a 100. A is a 10. Next, b is equal to 5. You assigning the value a is 10, b is equal to 5. Just run it. You can run the two-way. You can run it as two-way. One is you click this button. What is the pause button is there, and you can click here or just shift and enter to click run. Okay, it's done. Now I'll take conditional. What? Suppose if you know if what is the meaning of if you know if open bracket a whatever the a is greater than b, it telling if a is greater than b, you close it as a bracket with double comma, just run this and just enter this, enter. It's taking a space. It's not taking started from the same as if it's taking one space, like it's taking one space, one tab is in front, because it's a standard rule who developed the Python made. So just very important. This is if you typing here, it's not running. It's not a proper way. It should whatever the double inverted comma, it just enter. It's will take automatically. Next here type. You execute the, if a is greater than b means a is greater than means a print. I have to tell a is a greater. You have to tell something a is a greater. Just double come and related comma and a is a greater. Suppose a is not greater. What I have to tell you? You can come here again. Again, else is then else should be come under the if. Else double comma colon and enter. Again, it's like automatically whatever the space. You don't change it. This next print tabulated it b is a greater. Understanding? You're showing what is a is a greater. You understanding? If suppose if a is greater means a is having greater to b, that will print a is greater. If suppose a is less than b, it prints b is greater. Suppose we change the value 550. Now b is greater. What it should be print? B is greater. Just run it again. Then we just run the cell or shift enter. Again run this cell. B is greater. Very simple. This. You understand? Next, I have to give one task. I'm giving no one task. Take input from user and check it loop here or not. Just go to the pause the video and try it. And after see this video. Okay. Let's get solved. Take input from a user means take in what input as a year. We'll just year is the input. Input as a in terms of integer, just bracket input again bracket. This is a string value. That's why I have to double inverted comma enter here. This is simple. When you run this, it's asking the year. Some suppose I'm telling 2000 here. Okay, just running. Now we're going to if or else conditions now. If here, what is the loop here? You know, it is divided by exactly 5 over. The same thing I'll apply here. Whatever the module is coming, it should be 0. Here by 4 is equal to 0 colon and enter. And the term it's print. Here is a loop here. Just loop here. Okay. Suppose if it is not loop year, what should be its mean? It's not loop year. Simple. It's not here. If and else should become on the same line, same straight line. It is, print is very simple. Not a loop year. Okay. Just run the code. Run the code. Showing 2000 yearly. It's because it's divided by 4 exactly. You can change here by entering again. It's asking number 2021. You will understand 2021 is not a loop year. It's not a loop year. Just enter. When you enter the 2021, just put enter button. Next, you run this cell again. Sorry, here I did a mistake. It should become print. Not a loop year. Not a loop year. Because 2029 not a loop year. You run again. Check one. If you want to check again, you run above cell. 2024. But if it is a loop year, so it is divided by 4. Just enter and run this cell again. A loop year. This is very simple. Understand the things? Next, I will tell you Elif condition. When it is Elif, I have taken a simple example. A is 10, B is equal to 15, C is equal to 20. Just run the cell. Now check if, what if A is less than the B and C. Check. You have to check which is the greatest number out of these 3. Okay, now I will check it. I will execute the program. A is greater than B. A is greater than B. If A is greater than B and A is greater than C. Suppose A is greater than B and A is greater than, you can use the AND program here. You have to don't type the symbol, you directly put A and D. It's not taking AND symbol. Okay. Now just the colon. What you have to what is has to print? Print should we print A is a letter. Okay. You have to, here now again 2 conditions are there, if, else and again Elif. So we are using after if, number of other conditions also there. We can use the Elif more times. Elif I am using now Elif. Now I have to check B. B greater than A and B greater than C colon. Now what I have to print? It should be print B is greater. In this, if this condition pass, is showing B is greater. So we can use a single inverted comma or double inverted comma. You can use any single or double, but you have to start with the single or end with the single. You have to start with double. You should be end with the double. Okay. Int B is a greater. Now you can use else condition. Just I will check up understanding program, not much, not other than not any specific. Now we can use else condition. Else condition. If it is both are failed, what it should have print? Don't worry, if you directly print it. C is a greater. Okay, have to check. Just run this cell, shift enter or that button you can. Some syntax will check what is the error. You observe if and else are changed the color, but here Elif is a something problem. Let's check what is the problem inside. Oh, you're using problem. Don't use the bracket here. Just run it. See the greatest. You see what is happened? I use a bracket. That is the problem. You don't use a bracket. Now you're showing see the data. No, you can check again this one program. You can change here. See, you can file, enter the run the cell. You can command run the cell. What should be result? Be the greater. You can want A is 100. I run that cell and run the cell. What should be A the greater? Very simple thing. If you know that these basic things, you can build a large program in future. This is a very important concept in all Python it's come. Okay, friends, this is the today topic. I will come to the next topic, the looping statement, very important in the Python program. It should be, you have to learn very carefully and it is very easy. Don't worry about it. I will teach everything. Please subscribe my channel and share this channel. Please support me. Thank you. Thank you all.